Hey guys, it's Alyia. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're new here. Before we get started, make sure you don't forget to subscribe. Today's video is going to be something mom related. On this channel we talk about... Go in there. Today's video is going to be something more mom related, but we also talk about all things makeup and beauty, and we talk about different things about the Bible, and we share the gospel and all different kinds of things here. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you subscribe. Today I'm super excited for this video. We're going to be packing my hospital bag, mostly packing it for the hospital. So this is my second baby. This time around I'm having a boy, which is super crazy to say. Like, I never thought that that would happen. But since this is my second time going to the hospital, I feel like I know exactly what I want. I know what is a waste of time and what isn't a waste of time for me personally, and this could differ for you. It's totally okay if you're a first-time mom and you're like overpacking, you're like getting things that you feel like, oh, I probably won't use this. That's totally fine. But I can tell you what I used from last time and what I know. And there's actually a surprise item in here that I had no idea to take the first time around. And this time around, I will not make that mistake again. And I will be taking it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm wearing Chick-fil-A earrings today. And my sister-in-law made them. And they are fantastic. Now, some of these items may change because since I am having a boy, I'm having a baby shower. And I've only purchased very few things because I'm really relying on the baby shower to hopefully get most of the things that I need. Things that I really am needing right now are like a baby monitor, like things like that. Oh, I found her other sock. I've been missing and looking for this sock for I can't tell you how long. I like things like as clean as possible, so I am just going to take some Odoban is what it's called, but a lot of people call it like odor ban, and I'm just going to lightly mist the bag. Now, the first thing I'm taking are just a few breast pads. I don't think I'm going to need these because I don't know when my milk will come in. I have just recently stopped breastfeeding my daughter. She's right there. She is 15 months old, and so I feel like I have a lot of experience breastfeeding. I don't know if your milk comes in any quicker the second time, but we're going to pack it just in case. Now, I'm putting all my toiletry kind of items in this bag. My sister-in-law also got me this. I love her so much. She's so sweet and like thoughtful with gifts. I'm not a very good gift giver, but this bag is Wind Blows, River Flows, Walking in the Air, created by Travel. I believe she just got this on Amazon. It is so nice. It's actually like really great for makeup. Like, it has little brush holders and stuff. I'm not going to be packing any makeup because I really go to the hospital just to, like, be with my baby. And this is going to be my time with my baby. Now, I am probably going to throw in here something to take off makeup just in case that day I happen to be wearing makeup. So I'm going to show you my toiletries now. Now, this may change. If I do end up somehow getting a customized blanket for him, I will be switching this out for that, but this is just a cute little blanket I bought off of a friend on Marketplace. I just want to let you know that I am having my baby in the summer, so I'm due July 9th. So that's another reason why, like, I'm a little iffy with that thick blanket, but stuff will kind of be according to that, like his outfits and stuff that I'm going to pack, because it's going to be hot. So let's get into the toiletries, or whatever you want to call it. This is filthy. I've had it forever because I don't use my travel one very often. There's like hardly any product missing out of here. But this is my Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Now, I'm just throwing this in here just in case for whatever reason I happen to be wearing makeup that day, because I do plan to, God willing, go into labor on my own. I don't want to be induced. I don't want to have a C-section or anything like that. So God willing, I am able to do that. And I just, whenever he comes, he comes. That's what happened with my daughter. It was a beautiful delivery that I had, and I'm very happy with it. So I hope I get to experience that again. I'm packing a toothbrush. I believe the hospital does provide some of these things. However, I want to make sure that I have them. I don't know why I forgot to tell you, but I threw in that orange Hemp's like lip balm thing in there because your lips do get super chapped when you're in labor, but the hospital will also, or they at least should also, give you some chapstick if you're in labor because your lips are super chapped, and it's just one thing that you don't want to have to deal with while you're pushing out a human. So yeah. I would never, like, in my right mind, use herbal essences on my head, but I don't think I'll be there very long since this is my second kid, and this smelled so good. It was at Walmart. It's the Rose Hips shampoo and conditioner. I don't mind using herbal essences on my kids, so it's not going to be a waste because I will keep it for my other daughter who is 6. But I am just taking this in case I want to wash my hair. I don't wash my hair often. That's why I'm not going and buying like a little Redken one or anything, because I just don't even know that I'm going to use it. But if I do feel the need to wash my hair after you give birth, you just want to get clean. So that's why I am packing the little cheap shampoo and conditioners. I never, like, I'll probably use them once. If I do use them, I won't wash my hair twice there. But after you're like a bloody, disgusting mess, you just want to get clean. So, and I am packing a little Olay body wash. I actually really like Olay body wash. I know that's probably like the least bougiest thing for a makeup artist to say, but I do. I really love Olay body wash. So I'm packing 2 little toothpastes. These are Sensodyne because that's what Walmart had, but I am packing my husband his own because, again, he is weird about using certain things. He doesn't like other people touching his stuff, and so I think he'll be a lot happier having our own. And he was with me when I bought it and thought I was ridiculous, but I'm like, I know him and I know that he will want his own stuff. I am going to buy him a brand new toothbrush. That's my toothbrush that I packed in here is from the last time I was at the hospital with my daughter, which was December of 2020. And so I don't mind using it because I think I used it like 2 or 3. I was there for about 3 or 4 days altogether with labor. So I probably used it about 3 or 4 times. I'm also packing this Listerine mouthwash. We will use it after the hospital stay, but my husband does prefer to use mouthwash, I found, like, more frequently, so that is why I got that. I have myself a little deodorant. I can't stand not having deodorant, and I think one will be enough for our stay. Like I said, this is Secret, by the way. I use actually Secret's like clinical deodorant, but it's okay. This is just for while I'm there. I can't stand not having deodorant, so I want to make sure that I have it. And I'm not like in the mood to pack anything last minute when I'm having contractions. I try to avoid that. Like, I absolutely want nothing to do with that. So this, I know you're going to cringe if you're a makeup artist or like a esthetician or anything, but I picked up at Walmart while I was buying all of this stuff, the Pond's, I don't know, it's the Pond's Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I'm going to use this all over my face. Anyways, this is the Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I don't mind Pond's every once in a while, and I used to use it before I got super into makeup, and it was just a little one, and it's like super easy and cheap. I'm not packing an eye cream. I'm just packing this. I'll use it everywhere. I'm sure it's thick. I haven't opened it yet. I don't want to break the seal because I want it to stay nice, but I'm sure it's thick. Pond's is usually thick, and I love that. So I am just going to use that everywhere, face, eyes, neck, and I'm going to call it a day because I don't need to be super fancy in a hospital after I just had a baby. I don't need that stress. For my face wash, I got this little gift from Sephora. It's the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse face wash. I've been wanting to use it, but I haven't, and so I'm going to take it with me to the hospital because I have to have a face wash. I won't use Olay on my face. I just can't do that. So my husband, I do just have, he uses like the 3-in-1. This is the Dove Men Care Extra Fresh Refreshing Body and Face Wash, and he can just use that everywhere. I think he even tried to, he'll probably like go to the gym even though I'm in the hospital. I know that sounds crazy. He won't until after Tatum's here. This is the Dove Men Care Dry Spray. This is his deodorant. Say it's like almost April. So I have about 3 months. So this is about 3 months early. I have 3 months to get the rest of my life together. I forgot to tell you guys. So this is Kinley's passy from the hospital. I don't know if I'll be too scared to ask them for a passy, so I got hers. I will save it because it is her first passy. I have it in her box, but it's been cleaned, sanitized. I give my kids passies, and I'm a breastfeeding mom, so I gave Kinley a passy. I think we made it about 24 hours before I couldn't take the constant nursing. And I know that that's super frowned upon. I'm packing this in with my toiletries, by the way. I know that that's like so super frowned upon, and so that's why I probably won't ask a nurse for a passy. Last time, I did end up asking a nurse. I was desperate. It was the middle of the night. I couldn't take it anymore. And so I did end up asking this nurse, and this sweet, sweet nurse came in, and I'll never forget her. Like, I could have cried. My husband was kind of against passies. He wasn't super on my side about this. And she was so sweet, and she ran and got me a pacifier. She didn't ask if I was breastfeeding. She just went and did it, and that's exactly what I needed. My daughter took a passy just fine. We had absolutely zero problems breastfeeding, and I got a break. I needed to sleep. That was the first time she had slept, which means it was the first time I had slept. Anyways, so a nurse brought me that pacifier, and then another nurse, my nurse, had come in and she said, "Are you aware of the risks and things like that?" And I was like, "I am, but at this point I'm willing to like take that on because I cannot take it." And so I took the risks of you risk them not latching properly and all that. So I am taking a pacifier. I'm okay with giving my baby a pacifier. If that makes or breaks it for us, then I personally believe it wasn't going to happen anyway. I don't want to have to suffer through it, and I do plan to successfully breastfeed, God willing. And I usually am an oversupplier. I usually, like with Kinley, I didn't have any issues at all. We breastfed successfully up until I was pregnant and not producing milk the way that, you know, like I was producing milk like a pregnant woman. She just didn't like it, and so she self-weaned, and I'm okay with that. But that is why I'm packing a pacifier. I don't know if I'm going to be scared to ask for a pacifier. I may ask for a pacifier while I'm there just to have some pacifiers. Right now, the ones I have are the Advent. I think they're Advent, which is the same as like that, but they're the 3+ month. So I packed that one because it's like the 0 to 3 month. They're a little bit softer. So that's why I went and got hers, and I didn't take one of hers that she has now. So this is like the curveball I'm going to throw at you. I am packing, now this is brand new, I've never opened it, the Hatch Baby Sound Machine. All my kids have Hatches. My 6-year-old has the Hatch, just like a regular little Hatch. She didn't have it growing up. She's my stepdaughter, so we didn't have her all the time. But she has more recently, the last couple years, had sound machines with us just because she sleeps better. And Kinley has a Hatch Baby Sound Machine, Hatch Rest, and I love them. You control it on your phone. I love the sounds that it has. They've never broken for me, unlike other ones. And I just feel like the sound gets so loud, and I love that. The hospital is loud. It's terrible. I can't sleep without a fan. They weren't allowing like box fans or anything because of COVID. So I am packing this. I will set it up when we get to the hospital. I probably should have tested it, but I'm not going to because I'm pretty confident with Hatch. For clothes, the number one thing I'm going to be packing is Tatum's coming home outfit. So this is a little, like you can either do the shirt or the little jacket. I'm sure it's going to be very hot, so I don't necessarily know. See, it has little pants, or you can just come home in the onesie. I don't necessarily know how hot it's going to be, but these are newborn. I am packing size newborn. I had a smaller baby last time, so I'm assuming I'll have a smaller baby this time. Anyway, I will tell you, if you're a first-time mom, the hospital does have clothes for your baby. Now, I think they're horrible, and that's just me. And the hospital is also cold and stuff, so I want like nice, like cottony, like warm clothes, like at least for a onesie. You can also put them in like the swaddles and stuff that they have, but I prefer to pack my own clothes. That's something I so regret not doing with Kinley, because I didn't have a ton of clothes for her. I didn't think I needed it. But you know what? It's so much better to have them in clothes from home. These are already washed, ready to go. And I'm just packing onesies. Like I said, it's probably going to be hot when I have them. This one says Daddy's Best Friend. Super cute for a picture at the hospital to have. I may even put him in that instead of the other onesie for his coming home outfit. And then in case it is a little chilly, I have the 2 onesies, and then I have this long sleeve thing. And I hope we're not there super long, so I hope I don't have to use all of these. But I have several options to put him in. I want him to be warm and cozy. I don't have a ton of clothes right now. I have more in the closet so I could pack more, but I just don't want to pack a ton. Like I said, I'm hoping we won't be there long because I've already breastfed. This is my second time. I pretty much know what I'm doing, so I'm hoping that I'll get home sooner. So that is all I am packing, like clothing wise. Now, what I will tell you that I'm adding in here that you're not going to see today because I have to go buy them. I will buy my husband an outfit. And then I'm packing for me. I will find probably a pair of shorts to come home in and a t-shirt that is like looser, and I will pack those. I'm not packing them today because again, I'll probably have to buy something at least t-shirt wise because I wear all of my clothes like on a weekly basis. Another thing that I do have that you're not going to see me put in here today is a nightgown, a nursing nightgown, and that is just because my mom has it. She's washing it. She bought it for me. And my mom has also got me a pair of slippers. I believe my mom has those as well. So I'll have nightgown, slippers, and then just a coming home outfit. My husband, like I said, I'm just going to pack him one extra set of clothes, and I think he'll be fine. Because, like, you don't change a lot. And I don't think we're going to be there long after the birth. So another thing I have to buy is like another set of contact solution and a contact case because I do wear contacts and I don't know that I'll need to take them out or whatever. I leave them in a lot. So, and then the biggest thing that I will buy us are 2 new chargers. I'll buy a new box and cord for each my husband and I to have in here. The reason I'm not buying all that at once is because it can get pricey to buy everything at once, and I've bought a lot of this recently. Like this sound machine alone is $60, so it's totally worth it in my opinion. But that will fill this bag, and that will be the only bag we take, and that is very different from last time. So that, like I said, that will fill it up. I will probably wear, if I'm at the hospital longer, the hospital gowns. I will use the hospital provides underwear, pads, all that stuff for the grossness of childbirth, and I will use that. But yeah, that is my list of what I have left to add. And I will have, like I said, one bag going to the hospital, and that is it for all 3 of us. So I feel like that's pretty like low, and I feel pretty confident with that. It's super easy. I will install the car seat a couple weeks before he's born because I do take my dogs in my van, but that will stop when I have to have the 3rd row up, and his car seat will get installed here soon. So probably in like 2.5 months. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this helps you figure out what to put in your hospital bag from a more simple but still thorough perspective, if you will. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.